Boom. Keep him coming. In this area, stay alert.
What's going on, everyone? Bobbybarks here, and welcome to the round 2 matchup between Jessanddc and Cander 6F7. These two guys have a gentleman's agreement in place. As you can see on your screen there, they're both using the barrage loadout. So we're going to see some scoped full auto, shorty and flamethrower action. Jessanddc is actually quite accurate with this scoped full auto and takes the first kill of the game. You may also notice that for trolling type purposes, they're both wearing the orange cowboy hat. So it's a great little game between these two here. And in goes Cander with the shorty. Things are even Stevens. Jess already has the flamethrower procured, deciding to go with that rather than upgrade any of his weapons. Trying to find an angle to get into the room. Cander throws a smoke bomb. He smoked himself. Jess could get in here and take a kill. He doesn't get it. He's going to chase him through to the 24-hour hotline and gets a chip down into the back to restore a 2-spawn lead. Cander now has the opportunity to craft 2 Molotovs. Only goes with 1 though. He's going to try and find Jessanddc. And there it goes, straight at his feet. The perfect place to throw a Molotov. Jess trying to get those chips away at him. Smoke bomb doesn't register. Coming in with a 1-hit stick. The roller skates come to Cander's advantage. And it's a tickle contest as Jess gets tickled to death with the shiv. Things are even Stevens again. This is a very close game. Both players trying to register those shots. I think Jess must have got a couple of headshots there because Cander's health is at a low point. He's healed himself up though and he's going to make his way. No, he's not. I thought he was going to push into the real estate, but he's not. That awareness helping out. What a great loadout barrage is. It is my favourite of the pre-loadouts that you can get. Oh, Jess nearly had a shiv there. The prompt came up. Didn't go for it. He's going to try and heal up. Cander's chasing him with a stick. Finally gets that second hit with it and takes the lead for the first time in this game. With a little over 9.5 minutes to go. Cander searching around for Jess. Sees him in the real estate. And to make his way over to him. Jess, I think, will know where Cander is though. Bit of a standoff here. Jess gets those shots in. Comes to push. Nice aggressive play from Jess using the flamethrower. Gets, I'm not sure what's going on here. There's a shot, there's a stick. They're both down. Jess was trying to get in with the flamethrower. Cander managed to use a shorty melee combination. And I think Jess must have got a shorty shot off on Cander. Just crafting that Molotov. You have to get out of there quick though. He's still being stunned by the smoke bomb, but fortunately landed outside the truck. Throws the Molotov at the feet, but it doesn't down Cander. It just takes the armor off. Shorty bullet still doesn't down Cander. He must be healing up outside there. Jess needs to be aggressive. Goes out, gets the shorty shots, and finally some nice shorty dancing from Jessanddc. You will be aware that Jessanddc was reinstated into the tournament despite losing in that epic game to Thomas 6735, but unfortunately Thomas and Thomas's opponent was disqualified, and that's the reason we allowed Jess to come back. He is one spawn up here with just a little under half of the game to go. It's a very interesting matchup. He only has his scope full auto upgraded once. I always find it weird that the full auto without the scope is 300, 600 parts to upgrade, but the scope full auto is 400, 800 for some reason. Despite, in I think the majority of people's opinion, being the weaker weapon of the scoped and non-scoped versions of the gun. Here comes Cander. Cander, interestingly, has the shorty double upgraded, but he doesn't have the full auto on any upgrade, and the flamethrower comes in, and Jessanddc gets that down. He is 3 spawns up now with just 5 minutes to go. Cander gets a little bit of shorty action there and comes in with the shiv. Is that an ace of spades on Jessanddc's backpack? That's pretty cool. Cander trying to find a way through with a smoke bomb. He's going to jump out the window. He manages to get the stun, surprisingly, and now he is just 1 spawn behind within a minute, and Jess has gone down to a spawn bomb, and this game is now level. Within a minute, Cander has pulled 3 spawns back and gives a little gesture there before it gets the tickling shiv special execution. Things are level. I can't believe how quick Cander has pulled this one back. I was all for saying Jessanddc was through to round 3, but Cander has other ideas, and he's going to take the lead here after some shorty action. Cander takes the lead for the 2nd time in this game with just 2.5 minutes to go. Jess manages to evade the Molotov, but he's going to stand in the flames and get shorted. And now Cander has a 2 spawn lead. This has been a remarkable comeback from Cander, and he goes in with a 1-hit stick and now gets his own 3 spawn lead with a minute and a half to go. And I have to say, I cannot see Jessanddc coming back from this, despite what we've seen from Cander. Jess gets a nice dance shiv, puts some armour and gets some flamethrower on, but he is just too far behind here to try and pull anything back. 30 seconds to go, 3 spawns behind. Manages to get the down, and despite him rushing across to the other spawn, this game is over. Jessanddc follows Andrew back out of the tournament despite being reinstated. So only Bruce, who is left to play Valkyrie 887 of the reinstated people, still remains in this tournament. Great play from Cander, and we'll see him in round 3. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, and bye for now.
Watch yourselves. Crew spotted some uniforms around here.
Yo, what's up guys? Mike Greezy here, and I'm commentating over Duncan versus ShutupWalter 1. Duncan's got a semi-auto, tossing a smoke bomb into the 24-hour hotline, hoping to get that smoke stun on ShutupWalter, but misses. Shoots some semi-auto rounds. Nice down by Duncan with the semi-auto rifle. Gets some donkey kicks, and he's in the lead. ShutupWalter is the underdog in this matchup, but it should be a really good match regardless. We all know that Duncan's a fan favorite. Nice smoke and the 3 body shots to down. That was a very good play by Duncan. Fast forward to the convenience store. Duncan sees ShutupWalter appearing over the aisles. Preps a Molotov, misses the Molotov, and ShutupWalter gets that nice smoke shiv, leaving him bleeding in the convenience store. Damn, it's 19-18. Duncan is in the lead by 1. ShutupWalter marks him by the fire truck, hoping to get some nice 9mm shots. Gets 3 shots, but it's not enough. Duncan gets 3 shots to down, and he's in the lead, 19-17. Nail bomb to the 24-hour hotline, trying to get a hit on ShutupWalter on the sandbags. That's a good angle. Let's hope these shots pay off. Let's hope this angle pays off. Nope. Gets hit with the 9mm, and there was a little bit of lag there when he hopped out of the 24-hour hotline. That was really weird. Whew, this is a weird... There's some weird lag. ShutupWalter has armor already. Getting some nice body shots with the 9mm. Throwing a smoke bomb down, trying to stun. Double down. That's very cinematic. Nice double down. Wow. ShutupWalter and Duncan down each other. Duncan spots him, gets 2 body shots. Gonna throw a bomb. Oh, nope. Never mind. No Hail Mary. He dinged it off the side of the sign. Just too bad. Molotov thrown. A couple body shots from ShutupWalter. Gets some peaches. Heals himself up. Those bullets mean nothing. He's got a semi-auto ready. 9 bullets. Let's see what he can do. Nice drop shot. About to pop the helmet. And he's successful in popping the helmet. Special execution like a badass. Nice play by Duncan. Duncan's in the lead, 17-15. ShutupWalter. He has a shotgun with 2 shells in it. Ooh, I just noticed that. He's got a shotgun on his back. That's beautiful. Duncan is by the checkpoint. ShutupWalter is using that smoke bomb to mark and toss a Molotov. And it's successful. Nice Molotov from ShutupWalter, getting the down and cracking his armor off. Can't crack the helmet. Still a nice down. He was about to go buy some more shotgun rounds. Duncan's got a Molotov. What's he gonna do? Tosses the Molotov, gets a hit marker, but not enough. Banks the smoke bomb off the ambulance, trying to get some shots. Ooh. Nice shots from Duncan. Duncan is an expert. Nice special execution by Duncan. And now it is 14-16. Duncan's got a 2 respawn lead over ShutupWalter. ShutupWalter spots him at the box by the fire. Ooh, nice down with the 9mm. Misses the helmet cracks and just says fuck it, just shoot him right in the face. Doesn't pop the helmet, but that was a nice down right in front of the fire station. Duncan spots him with that semi-auto, putting in that work, trying to secure it down and keep himself in the lead against ShutupWalter. ShutupWalter is an underdog, but he's proving that he has skills and that he is a strong competitor. 9mm shots. He pulled out the shotgun. The Big Daddy is out. What can Duncan do? Ooh, that's sad. Gets stomped out by ShutupWalter with that shotgun. 14-14. It's all tied up. ShutupWalter marking Duncan. Doing some teabags in the convenience store. Nice angle by Duncan, taking that angle on that dumpster right by the checkpoint. What can he do? ShutupWalter is going to be taking... Is he marking him with the smoke bomb? Nice mark with the smoke bomb. ShutupWalter just gets blasted by the 9 milli. Trying to take cover. Molotov thrown, getting hit by the Molotov too. Tosses one of his own, tells Duncan he can take that. Places a bomb down. And runs behind the van, trying to throw... Ooh! Duncan just shot ShutupWalter's nail bomb. Does the evil laugh gesture. That was well deserved, Duncan. That was well deserved. Nice nail bomb shot to down ShutupWalter. Nice. 14-13. Duncan's in the lead by 1. 2 minutes left on the clock. Gets blasted by the 9 milli. Gets special executed. Now it's going to be 13-13. And it's all tied up here, ladies and gentlemen. This match is very intense. Very good match. 1 minute and 36 seconds remaining. Might plug. That was weird. Yep, there's some lag here, definitely. I knew I wasn't wrong when when he hopped over when he hopped out the window and he just froze there for a second. Duncan's Duncan's outside trying to get a visual, but there's so many white plugs. This is gonna come down to one final kill. We've got 1 minute left. Duncan getting some shots on ShutupWalter in the liquor store. Trying to get that visual, but there's so much white plug. It's going to come down to the wire, ladies and gentlemen. This match is going to come down to a final encounter. 50 seconds on the clock. ShutupWalter is still in the liquor store. Duncan is running outside, marking, trying to get a visual, trying to get those body shots on ShutupWalter to secure his entry into the next round. Molotov is thrown, gets a hit marker. ShutupWalter, what's he gonna do? Vaults over. 30 seconds left. White plug right in front of the ambulance. What's he gonna do? He gets shot. He has no health kit. He can make one, but there's not enough time. 17 seconds left on the clock. Duncan is right in the real estate building, waiting for ShutupWalter to try and come challenge him. He's saying, come test me, boy. He's got a shotgun. ShutupWalter has a shotgun with 2 shots in it. It's not reloaded. Oh no. That's so unfortunate. It wasn't reloaded. And that lag is so real. Oh my god. Well, that was an experience of a match. Thank you, Bobby, for having me commentate this match. And yeah, peace out, guys.